What's going on, guys? It's Mr. C here, and in this video, I'd like to discuss how to factor a sum or difference of two cubes. All right, you only attempt this technique if the expression consists of two terms, again, another binomial, that are either being added or subtracted. And as with the previous techniques, you want to be sure to factor out, sorry about that, you want to be sure to factor out the GCF if there is one before proceeding to doing this technique. All right, so two major steps here in order to factor an expression using the sum or difference of two cubes formulas. First of all, your expression has to be expressible as a sum or difference of two cubes. In other words, you need to either have a cubed plus b cubed going for you, or you need to have a cubed minus b cubed going for you. If that's the case, then there are two formulas. One's going to represent a formula for the sum, or the addition case, and the other one's going to represent the difference of two cubes, or the subtraction case. I have the formulas provided for you. If you're able to rewrite your binomial as a cubed plus b cubed, then that's going to factor as quantity a plus b times quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. Just a little spoiler alert here, the second expression that's in parentheses is not going to factor any further. All right, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you find that you end up rewriting your expression, or the expression is expressible as a cubed minus b cubed, then there's a little bit of variation, but a similar looking formula. You can factor it as quantity a minus b times quantity a squared plus ab plus b squared. Now, there are some similarities between the two formulas, and there's a little tip I want to provide you to help you with the memorization component of them, at least to do with the signs that's involved in each set of parentheses. And that little tidbit is SOAP. All right, so as it states at the bottom here, to help with memorizing the order of the signs, so in other words, the pluses and minuses, remember the acronym SOAP. Now that stands for the following. The S part of SOAP stands for same, meaning same sign. The O part of SOAP stands for opposite, or opposite sign. And then the AP part stands for a sign that is always positive in the formulas. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let's pick on the formula for a cubed plus b cubed. Notice that the quantity in the first set of parentheses has the plus sign as well. So in other words, if it's a cubed plus b cubed, then the sign in the first set of parentheses is going to be the same as what's separating a cubed and b cubed. All right, so that's what the S part stands for. Now looking at the second set of parentheses, the first sign that you see in there is a minus sign, which happens to be the opposite of what's separating a cubed and b cubed on the left-hand side. The last sign, or the second sign in the second set of parentheses, is a plus sign. And as the AP indicates for us, that's always going to be positive. So that's always going to be a plus sign. A very similar thing can be noted with a cubed minus b cubed's formula. You'll see that we have the same sign. In other words, it's being subtracted inside the first set of parentheses, just like it is on the left-hand side of the equation. The first sign in the second set of parentheses is positive, which happens to be the opposite of that subtraction sign that's on the left-hand side of the equation. And then, as we saw in the last formula, the last sign, or the second sign in the second set of parentheses, is always positive. All right, so we'll put all this together with some concrete examples in the next video. If you have any questions for me in the meantime, though, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching.